great Ian Thorpe.
Your fastest qualifier out of the preliminaries into this semifinal, Siobhan Haughey from Hong Kong, 25 years of age, double Olympic silver medalist in the 100-meter free and the 200-meter free. She says, I have the name Siobhan. My dad is Irish. He's from Ireland. My uncle actually is a big politician back in Ireland.
So the two Aussies side by each in lanes 5 and 6. Emma McKeon, the Olympic champion in this event, the only swimmer in the field who has gone under 52 seconds. There's Molly O'Callaghan, the 200-meter gold medalist, and there's McKeon, who is a decade older than O'Callaghan.
McKeon was the one in 2012 that was supposed to make the Olympic team and didn't, and said, that's it, I'm done with swimming, and flew over to London to go watch the Olympics because her brother was there and her father was a coach. And she said, I'm going to be re-inspired. I'm going to recommit myself. And since that time, she's become the most decorated Australian Olympian ever. 11 total medals, 7 in Tokyo.
The goal is here to make the final. The race should be in lanes 4, 5, and 6. Haughey, the double silver medalist in Tokyo, is in 4. McKeon, the Olympic champion in the 105. O'Callaghan, the 200-meter gold medalist, in 6. But a great start by Kate Douglas of the U.S. in 7.
She also, as we mentioned before, she was the NCAA Swimmer of the Year, which is in short course yards. Her turns and starts are magnificent. She was going very easy because she had another event in the preliminary session, so she was saving for the 200 breaststroke. She has that tonight as well, so she was saving in the semis. Now she can't afford to play around too much in 100-meter freestyle if she wants to make it into the final.
Haughey and McKeon in the middle of the pool. Haughey might have a tiny little lead. Not anymore. Here comes McKeon. Here comes O'Callaghan. It's going to be a blanket finish. I suspect they're all going to the final. Douglas is trying to stay in contention. And it's Haughey, it's McKeon, it's O'Callaghan who comes through in 52.86. A wee bit slower than Steenbergen in the first semifinal.
But a full 8/10 slower than what she did leading off the Aussie relay when they broke the world record. So it was a very controlled swim by O'Callaghan, probably having an interesting time refocusing after last night when she broke the world record. Not everybody gets to break a individual world record. It's the first one for Molly O'Callaghan, and I've seen swimmers have a real trouble the next day to kind of get back and refocus. So this was a nice swim for her, but a controlled swim, what she needed to do to advance into the finals. And by that time, the world record will be ancient history. She'll be able to get up there and focus on the 100-meter final and actually go for the world record in the 100-meter final. Now you've got Kate Douglas was the early leader, like you said, Rob. She's down at the bottom here, the American. And then you've got Haughey on the left of the 3 that are in front, and then the 2 Australians. Michelle Coleman, the Swedish swimmer, is going to come in 5th, and pretty good swim. She might be able to just sneak in. She got dragged along with the rest of this field. We'll have to wait for the official results to see if she made it in.
I'm going to predict she did. There you see the results of semifinal number 2. O'Callaghan and Haughey both under 52 seconds. McKeon 53.00. Here's your summary. Steenbergen, O'Callaghan, Haughey, McKeon, Weitzel, Douglas, Coleman, yep, and Yang from China in 53.67. That's what it took to make the final.
It's a pretty quick final, and it's interesting that Yang was 8th. At the Olympic Games, she was 8th, ready to go into the finals, but the relay, the 4x2, it's a slightly different order of events.